Circle reporter Alicia McCormack's on the countdown to her wedding day, and she's taking us along for the ride. Today she's on the hunt for wedding dresses. Let's take a look.
Some wedding dresses can cost more than a small car, so before I clean out my bank account, I'm going to explore all of my wedding dress options, and that means shopping, shopping and more shopping. First stop for me, off-the-rack dresses. Jo, you're a bridal off-the-rack expert. What does it mean to buy off-the-rack?
So off-the-rack means, to us, come in the store, try on the sample dresses, you talk with your stylist what you want to change, what you don't want to change, what you want to add, and what we do is we size up your bust, your waist and your hips, and then we can tailor it further to you.
What is our time frame when you plan your wedding?
It is a minimum of 6 months, and that's quite standard amongst all designers.
Okay, so I should really get a hurry on right now.
Yes, get a move on.
When we're looking at beautiful bridal dresses, where do I begin?
Collect your magazines and look through there for some imagery and some inspiration. Jump online, try on a few different styles so you know what's going to suit your body, and we can help you with that too. There's certain styles that are quite popular amongst many body types. The fishtail style is quite popular.
So that's when it comes out?
Exactly, so if you've got curves, it emphasises your curves. Right. If you don't have many curves, it creates curves.
So that's step one, ladies, fishtail, good for most people.
The other really good one generally is the ball gown style dress. Strapless, fitted to the waist, then a full skirt. Makes you look really tall and slim. Very flattering.
Saying everything I want to hear. Today I'm looking at made-to-measure dresses, and while it's more expensive, a girl's allowed to dream. Gwendolynne, why have a dress made from scratch?
There's so much going on with your wedding day. You want to feel confident that you're going to be beautiful. Going with a designer that you relate to really does work well. It's like going to an architect, you know.
I suppose the advantage of coming to a designer is that no matter what shape or height you are, you can make the perfect dress for them.
Correct. That's what I find most rewarding about what I do is it's harder for particularly bigger girls or more some girls who think they're bigger and they're not, to feel confident in the process, but it's so rewarding being able to make the garments really flattering for them, work through the things that they might not like about their body, and we can tailor something that makes them feel wonderful.
But for those of us with big dreams and tiny budgets, there is another option, and that is make your own wedding dress. So I've decided to come along to a sewing class. So Vicky, can anyone sew their own wedding dress?
I would say anyone can sew their own wedding dress with obviously a bit of experience.
What is an average price of a wedding dress from scratch?
I would say you would have to be prepared to spend $500. You could go to a fabric store and find a $50 a metre fabric, and all of a sudden you need 10 metres, and there it is, straight up.
One option I was thinking of is if you bought a dress that's not quite right, or you know, a second-hand dress, you could alter it yourself.
Absolutely.
I think it must be really satisfying to wear a dress that you've been slaving away on as well.
I mean, this wedding here, I mean, the first thing I think the celebrant said before she even married them was, "Louise has made her wedding dress."
Hey, excuse me, do you want to see the wedding dress before the big day? No, I'm only joking, this is not my wedding dress, but I've had a terrific time trying on different designs and so far planning our big day, and it doesn't really feel like work, it feels like fun. Hopefully it'll say that one.